Welcome back to another TCBM BCBM video. So I've got the first wave of Plasma Storm stuff coming in with some other fun goodies as well. So we're first going to start off by showing one of the sales. BCBM. It says, Dear Computer 3 NCSU, here's the $40 for the Cresselia and Darkrai, both halves, Deoxys Legend, both halves, all three lithographs, and Rocket Sneasel EX from MrDJBeeJ. So there's the money, and that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead with sale number 2 from GoldenBoy oh, are there numbers at the end? It's GoldenBoy 47 maybe? I think I'm gonna leave it as just, I think, GoldenBoy, but I feel like there's some numbers, so please correct me if I'm wrong. So there is the money from the sale. And then this is actually, so that was the first thing I worked out, was just a sale with them. But then we worked out a trade for some reverses, and then we worked out another trade for more reverses. So this is the first wave of reverses that are coming in, and probably in a few days I'll have another trade binder video with his stuff in it with the next wave of reverses. So knocking off some stuff from my Plasma Storm once list: Joltik, Magneton, Braviary, Patrat, Combee, Cubchoo, Durant, and Fungus. So nothing really that playable, but yeah, my reverse collection going for one of everything, so gotta get them all. So another 8 cards to add to my collection, really exciting, and I'm just really excited for all the waves of Plasma Storm stuff that's going to be coming in the mail over the next couple of weeks. And the last trade is this is from Cole G, and he is, I've sold stuff to him. I think we've traded before. I've worked with him many occasions, and he sent so many amazing cards, and yeah, let's go ahead and just start this off with a note. It says, Hey Kat, thanks so much for trading with me again. I included some extras. I hope you like them. I also hope to trade more in the future. Your friend Cole. P.S. I found a really cool promo card I hope you like. So we're first going to start off with the card that we traded for, which is a beautiful Victini EX full art card from Plasma Storm. And this is the Victini EX that has been getting a lot of talk lately. It's well, one, it's Fire. Another big deck that's coming out is Kabalion Kling Klang. And so we're gonna probably see if that deck takes off. We're gonna see more Fire decks. Victini EX also has the donking potential. So Turbo Energy adds energy to the bench, which is great to have as your starter Pokemon. And then Intensifying Burn does 50, which to a non-EX Pokemon like Kling Klang, not the ability one that prevents damage from EXs, but just like a Shift Gears Kling Klang without another one on the field or anything like that. It's going to do 100, and then if this Pokemon is an EX, it does 50 more. Now you pair this with the Victini piece, it's doing even more. It's a stretch for the donk potential, but the potential is there. So this card is getting a lot of hype right now. I'm curious states-wise when to see if this is actually going to work. So the really cool promo card that he found that he sent along is this, a Game Boy Meowth promo. So I remember getting this card when I was a kid. This card came out. This is a really old promo card when back when I first started collecting cards, you know, back in, what, early 2000s, late 1990s. And you got this card when you bought, I believe this, if I remember right, you got this card when you bought the Pokemon trading card game, Game Boy game. So it was actually really funny. So quick little story I'm sure you guys might enjoy, or maybe not enjoy, in which case, oh well. I was supposed to go on a trip with my dad down in, I think, New Orleans to visit family. I'm a kid. I really didn't want to go. I honestly don't remember why I didn't want to go, but I really just didn't want to go. It was going to be several days on the road, and I just didn't want to go. My dad wanted someone to go with him. My mom, I think, was she had other things work related that she had to do, and she couldn't go. So Dad ended up bribing me to go along with him with this game, the Pokemon trading card game, which only I wasn't even really collecting at the time. He had found a Venonat card and given it to me. I don't think I had really picked, I think I might have picked up a few other things, but nothing really big. But then I picked up the trading card game, and while I never actually got into playing the game, I just fell in love with Pokemon cards, and I had a blast on that trip playing that game all the time. Probably annoyed all my relatives down there because my nose was always attached to that Game Boy, but I had a blast. And yeah, it even has a little GB symbol right there in the corner for Game Boy, so I'm pretty sure this is the Game Boy Meowth that I remember so well. And still love that trading card game. Wish they'd make more of them. So, his extras are epic. I really don't know how else to describe them. The extras in this trade could almost count for just a completely separate FCBM. And they're just amazing. I don't really know what else to say about them. So we'll go ahead and start off with this one, a Gardevoir Holo from Power Keepers. Very, very beautiful card, and if my boyfriend was here, he'd probably snatch it right up for me. Gardevoir is one of his favorite Pokemon. We have Ace Spec Galore. So, oh, I should also mention, well, I think I described Victini wrong. It's not that when the Victini piece is added to it, it does more damage. It's that when the Victini piece is added to it, it doesn't have to have the energy cost. So he sent a free Victini piece, which is actually perfect because I traded away one of mine, and then I had someone come up with another trade offer for some stuff that I needed for my, I think for my Japanese collection, wanting a victory piece, but obviously I just traded away mine, and I got this in the mail, so perfect. This is already going to be turned around, and so this is actually meaning, I think this is the trade, some VS cards for me. We also have a Crystal Edge, a spec, of course, Gold Potion, a spec. I would say this is currently the second best A-Spec out there. I'd say third would be Scramble Switch. Gold Potion, I still, maybe Scramble Switch is going to be over Gold Potion. It may be a close second. The Gold Potion and Scramble Switch are probably going to be tying for who gets second. And then the A-Spec that I personally believe is the best and should be in one of every deck. There's a few decks that can utilize Gold Potion more. Computer Search. So, yeah, discard 2, search for any card in your deck. Just useful in so many situations. But wait, there's more free cards. Well, actually, one more free card, which is epic enough to be a dozen free cards. Landorus EX. And the same thing, I was just working out a trade for Landorus and was trying to consider how many I needed to trade away, how many I needed to keep for my own decks, and just makes this decision so much easier when I have a spare to work with. So, huge, huge trade. Thank you very much, not only for the Victini you know, knock off one of the full arts on my wants list, but for all the amazing extras. Thank you very much, Cole G, and to GoldenBoy as well for the sale and the trade, with another trade coming up from him soon, as well as the trade from MrDJBeeJ. Or, yeah, BJ. So, stay tuned. Hopefully I'll have some more trade videos up tomorrow. Hopefully we get a lot of stuff in the mail on Mondays. So, we'll see what we get, and hopefully that wants list will be getting smaller and smaller. So, stay tuned.